Welcome back, everyone. My name is Blessing Otoro, the one who has promised to hold you by the hand as you navigate through life. Today, I want to talk about something very important. I've been going out, I've been listening to people. I have an active group where I listen to a lot of people and we communicate about society issues, life and everything in general. And there's been a prevailing topic that feels like we really need to talk about it. And I decided to bring it to you, my online audience, especially amongst young people. I realized that a lot of people, especially late teenagers and those in their early 20s, there's this feeling of uncertainty, this feeling of, you don't know where your journey is going to, you're feeling lost, and then you begin to put a lot of blame on yourself, you begin to pressure yourself, you have a timeline to succeed and a lot of things. And so I am here to tell you what you should do if you feel lost in your 20s. What do you do when you feel lost in your 20s? I'm going to be real with you. I am going to be real with you. I'm not going to be like other speakers or coaches who would sugarcoat these things and tell you, this, that's this. I want you to understand that you're not the only one feeling this way. I need you to accept that feeling lost is normal. It's part of the experience. It's part of growing up to becoming your own person. Feeling lost is absolutely normal. I mean, your 20s are a time of major change. You stopped being a teenager where everybody used to really care about you. You still got cash from your dad, you're under your parents and all of that, and you're doing, you're moving into a stage where people begin to see you as an adult and you should be responsible for your actions. Your actions begin to have consequences. But I need you to understand that it is also your first time adulting. It is also your first time, so you should give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. A lot of people you see around you are also trying to find their paths. So give yourself some grace. It's okay to feel uncertain. It's okay to feel like, it's okay. But what you shouldn't do is when you begin to beat yourself up. Give yourself some grace. Understand that your 20s are the learning phase. It's not going to be like this forever. You are maturing to becoming your own person. And you're not alone. You are not alone. That's the first thing I want you to do. Accept that feeling lost is normal. The second thing I need you to do is stop comparing yourself to other people. I realized that one of the reasons why we have so much pressure, we feel so much pressure, is because we cannot stop comparing ourselves to a lot of people, to your peers, to your age mates, whatever it is. Please stop comparing yourself to understand. I want you to know that everybody's journey is unique. Everybody has a personal timeline. It is not a race. Do you understand? You have your own journey. This other person has their own journey. I understand that social media has made it tough. You wake up every morning, you see a 9-year-old person doing great things, which is good. Celebrate them. Do you get? You see a 19-year-old with a car, a house, and everything. Beautiful. Celebrate them, but don't you compare yourself to them. You don't know what your journey is about yet. You're still on the path of self-discovery. So your journey is different. As our faces, I keep saying this, as our faces are different, it is the same way our journey in life is different. Embrace your timeline, understanding that your time will come. The third thing I need you to do is experiment. Experiment and try new things. Your 20s, at that period in your life where you are trying to figure out what's gonna work best at the end of the day, right? Yeah. So you shouldn't be feeling stuck at one thing. Branch out, explore, try out new hobbies, experiment. You feel like you're passionate about singing, try singing. You feel like you're passionate about acting, how about you go for that audition? You feel like you like talking, how about you start going on social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and you start a channel and start sharing the value that you have with us. I'm gonna give you a personal story. I realized that I'm this person that I have so much value to give. I feel like I want to impact my world, and I do this by sharing advice, So I felt like, what's the best way to do this? It's my passion. I decided to start a YouTube channel. You get? So it's that time in your life where you should explore. I have tried my hands in blogging. I have been a writer. I've been a speaker. I've been an actress. I've done a lot of things. I've sung. So it's that time where you should try new things. Don't put yourself in a box. Yes, that's the word. Do not put yourself in a box. Your 20s, experiment. The world is your runway. And ladies and gentlemen, walk and step on it. The next thing I want you to do to stop you from feeling lost is for you to set small and achievable goals. Yes, I'm going to explain. But I need to repeat this. Set small and achievable goals. Yes, I know sometimes in our life, in fact, I remember when we were growing up, we used to dream of driving the biggest cars, going from one country to another, we just used to dream of big stuff. And honestly, when you start growing and you begin to see a lot of things, especially social media, that pushes this luxury living to you, it begins to feel overwhelming. Like, when am I going to get this? When am I going to become like this? See, take a breath. Breathe. Even the richest man started small. All you need to do as a person to feel that you have fulfilled purpose, start by setting small achievable goals. Small and unachievable goals. You can say today, today I have a course, I want to complete this course. And then you complete it. You've done that. Today I want to read a book. You read that book. Today I want to post a video on my YouTube channel. You did that. And every time you do these things, do not fail to applaud yourself. And before you know it, you begin to build momentum. And with consistency, you begin to build momentum. And before you know it, that looked very overwhelming. You see yourself doing it with ease. Always be kind to yourself, please. The next thing I need you to do is focus on self-discovery and personal growth. You're not going to have a time like this. Yes, this is the best time for you to begin to gauge your value system and your morals. And if you realize that there are certain parts that you should work on, you should start doing that. Focus on self-discovery. Begin to understand what is your strength and your weakness, and see how you can work more on your strengths, and see how you can turn your weakness to strength. Do you get? So focus on self-discovery. How do you do this? You can do this by journaling your thoughts, journaling your day-to-day lifestyle. You can also do this by reading. You can also do this by taking personality assessment tests. How do you do this? Sometimes you can just sit with your loved ones and tell them, hey, lately, how do I act? What do you think I should work on? What parts do you think I should be better? This is the time for you to mold yourself to become the best version of yourself. Okay, the next thing you need to do, surround yourself with positive people and supportive people. You need a tribe of support system. You need people that are going to be there for you. You need people that will cheer you when you're feeling down. See, there is nothing as beautiful as having a support system. So surround yourself with supportive people that, your little wins, they're gonna cheer you, and you need that. You need that boost. You need that. Yes, you do need it. So surround yourself with supportive people. It is a beautiful thing to have, and I am speaking from experience. Prioritize mental health and self-care. That's the next thing you should do. When you begin to feel lost, this is another step you should take. Take time and detox from social media. When you begin to feel like all of these things are overwhelming, you can detox. Go off social media, take a break, go get a book. Like my people used to say, go and sit down and touch grass, but literally now, just enjoy nature. Prioritize self-care. You can do things that make you happy. If it means you going for window shopping, taking care of your nails, your face, makeup time, just your own personal time when you're just doing things that you love. The next thing I need you to know is learn to embrace uncertainty and be patient. Things would not always work the way you want it to. That I have come to know. So I want you to understand that patience is a virtue. I was not really big on patience, but I had to learn the hard way. And I think at the long run, it's helped me. So I want you to understand that it might not work out when you want it, but it will eventually work out. All you need to do is be patient. Sometimes it might look uncertain, but don't worry. It always works out in the end. Just be patient. Gain new skills. Yes, number 9, gain new skills. Yeah, it might be taking a new course. Nobody has to be stuck in a path forever. Get it. It's not too late. Don't feel like, oh, I should have done this. It's okay. You can still go ahead and do it. Yes, gain new skills. The last but not the least, stay open to change. I know some of us like getting stuck in the past, but sometimes it's okay to understand that nothing lasts forever. But what makes you a stronger person, what makes you a strong person, and what highlights your strength is your ability to be able to adapt and be flexible and be resilient in the face of change. So understand that there are times that a lot of things will happen and it feels like you want to throw you off balance. Just relax, be flexible, embrace it, okay? Just embrace it, okay? And tell yourself, oh, if this is how the wind is going, then you follow it. Okay, so that's a wrap. I'm gonna leave you with this. Your 20s are the most beautiful time of your lifetime. Yes, I want you to know that it is the only time you get to feel this young, so make use of it, enjoy it, make sure you enjoy it, embrace it. Take everything on that bucket list. You want to go on this exploration, you want to go, enjoy it. Okay? Enjoy it. And also understand that you might not always get it right. But it always, there's one thing I am sure, there's one thing I have come to understand, is it always works out in the end. Thank you so much for listening. I continue to wish you luck, continue to wish you strength, and I pray that you have the strength to navigate your 20s. And of course, you have me to hold you by the hands.